When we do that, we're pushing everything at an angle like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push down into that floor where, like I said, the tailbone and each vertebrae of your back start finding it and trying to push down into it. So this takes a few seconds to really melt down everything into a very flat surface. So you don't want to have any gaps. So you hold that for a full 5 seconds and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing from here down into your back, okay? After those 5 seconds, just slowly come out of it until it becomes kind of a natural gap. Barely lift up out of that. And then we're doing it again. We're going to tilt that pelvic back and we're going to push down for 5 full seconds. Taking a deep breath and pushing. A lot of y'all, like I said, will hold your breath in this, but you want to try not to. Another thing is try to keep your head and everything aligned as always. A lot of y'all will find that you're kind of straining your neck. So it's a lot to learn. So you're going to be in this position off and on. I would like 10 of these where you're lifting up and then tilting and pushing back. Like I said, I want y'all to just sit here. Even if you just focus on this part first, then you slowly can focus on going up the spine and slowly focus on where you can kind of relax your neck, where you're not tensing up your neck muscles. And just relax and try to breathe the best you can. This one is harder than it looks, and you want to just start feeling around. And sometimes I even slide my fingers under there to just see if I can get my back any flatter and tighter to the floor. And you're going to slowly work your way up until you get a really flat back, all the way from the top of your glutes, the little knotted area there, and all the way up here. So you want to do 10 of those off and on for 5 seconds down, and then just like about a second or 2 up, okay? All right. The last one is something you've all heard of, your basic planks. I'm going to let y'all modify these if you need to. I'm sure a lot of you will. So a regular plank, you're on your elbows and on your toes. I don't expect a lot of y'all to do this, but I want y'all to all get a timer on your phone or something and just set it beside you, because we all want a starting point and know where we're at, because we want to see improvement. And every day you can improve by, if nothing more, 1 second. Some of y'all the improvement might be that you can just get into the position. So some of y'all might not be able to get in the position, but you're going to keep trying until you can. And these are the things that need to be more personalized, and y'all need to start coming to see me to learn, you know, how can you work it for the best for you. I know a lot of y'all have different things going through your body, and that's why I asked y'all to come see me after I give y'all these videos. All right, so we'll start off with a modified plank. So you're going to have your knees about shoulder width apart. We're going to walk down until we are at a flat angle. Our butt is flat. We don't want to be hiked up like this. So we want to drop our butt down. We're going to get onto our elbows. All right, hopefully y'all can see me full view. So I am flat in this position. My tailbone and my back is flat. I'm not dipping down into the mat. I have it off the ground, and I got my elbows up and under my shoulders, and they're just kind of squeezed in under me, okay? So I'm trying once again to push my belly button to my back without letting it cave under, and just squeezing it and squeezing it and squeezing it. Now you might feel a little shakiness in your arms. You want to relax your neck, but you should naturally be shaky in this position. But the goal here is, do not, as soon as you start walking down, you need to start flexing belly button to spine, okay? And you go into this position. Now eventually, if you can tuck your toes under, so because right now it doesn't matter where your toes are, I guess, really, but you want to tuck your toes under and lift your body up. Now this is a basic regular plank. You might, like I said, you don't want your elbows too tight, you don't want them too wide. I have them right within my shoulder width, and I have them flat, I have my head flat. Now, a lot of y'all will do this, that's going to kill your back. A lot of y'all will do this, we don't want that. We want a flat plank, okay? Pushing your belly button to your spine the whole time. All right, so that is a goal, whether you do the modified version or the regular. We're going to eventually build up to 30 seconds. If y'all can do 30 seconds, eventually build up to a minute. I'd like to know where you're at. So